Nervous. Now I have to ask, so who do you run with in your Pro-Am squad here?
Okay, so I'm gonna break it down for you guys. Me, I'm at point guard. Then you have my uncle Khalid. He's our shooting guard. He's gonna be at the hash. He's gonna be moving around, shooting threes. Then at small forward, you have my Uncle B. You know, my dad's brother. He's been obviously same thing, amazing to me. But he's more of a slasher, likes to cut to the rim, will get rebounds, you know, defend at a high level. Then you have my brother, my guy, probably the guy I argue the most on the game. He's our lockdown / power forward. He's going to be guarding a lot of the ball handlers, going to be guarding the centers, can switch 1 through 5.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. The Oklahoma City starting 5. Wallace and Williams run the wings. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's SGA in at the 1. And for the Trailblazers, inside we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Drew Holiday out there with Ja Morant. And it's Avdia in at the 3. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
Hartenstein. Rejected by Klingon. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Thunder ball.
SGA against Morant. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Now here's Holiday. Blocked by Wallace. Shoots.
Yeah, and Klingon is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Wallace outside. And that one drops for him.
Finally able to knock one down. Hopefully the lid is off the basket.
Here's Morant, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. SGA passes to Hartenstein. And here's Wallace. Beyond the arc. Holiday grabs the miss. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Pass to Klingon. Drops in the layup to 2.
And Klingon just owns the middle.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Holmgren outside. Hartenstein passes to Williams.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland Portland with a rebound.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Here's Holiday. Good D by Wallace.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Williams passes to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. They get the rebound.
And, you know, if you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Holmgren. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect, if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponent.
And the Trailblazers call time here. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
Since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Portland moving it around.
Trailblazers foul, Ja Morant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's SGA. He's scoreless. Pass to Holmgren. Back to SGA. And here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Klingon. Buries it down low.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Holiday. In his last outing, 10 points for him.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
SGA with it, pounded by Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Here's Avdia. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. On the wing, SGA. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Will it go? Second chance shot. Oh, nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 6.
I love it. When Klingon starts throwing that weight around, he'll knock you out of position.
And there's a foul. It'll go on to Monty Kamara. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Williams is checked in for Kamara. SGA against Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Inside. Here's Avdia. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 3. Wallace misses. Well, the Trailblazers shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Here's Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is timing on the part of SGA, protecting that paint.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in.
Sharp.
Oklahoma City on D. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there. It's a low probability on that shot.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Thibault, he's checked in for Avdia. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Moran. Then for Oklahoma City, Caruso, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Mitchell subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Mitchell misses. As Shaedon Sharp continues to develop, he's proven that he's more than just a high flyer, Grant.
Yeah, we've seen the vicious dunks, but he's also got a pretty good touch as well. The upside potential for him is sky high.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting two.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
And the Thunder call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Tipped away. It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to Sharp. Now the blitz. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
That's an athletic play by Sharp. Putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Hook loose. To win the drought. Rejected by Klingon. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Up and in on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Now here's Klingon. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
That is a well-timed block by Holmgren, protecting that rim.
And the Thunder call time here. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Round of applause for your Blazer dancer.
Mitchell finds Williams. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
drops a first. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Now, here's Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Outside, Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. A big stretch here going, 10-2.
Man, these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
What's up? Free throw good, Lillard.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
The Trailblazers rebound. Klingen's shot is off.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now here's Mitchell. Dort for three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
For three.
And it's now just a one-point Trailblazer lead. Lillard against Mitchell. Outside Sharp. Back to Lillard. It's tipped.
A strong, fearless defender. Dort doesn't back down from taking chances and going after spots.
And that one's good. Holmgren. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Timeout called, the Blazers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race.
Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Number one, the Thunder.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Williams finds Thibault. Dort against Sharp.
Remaining in the first.
Knocked away and stolen by Williams. Pass to Mitchell from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
I just love the ball movement.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Lillard passes to Sharp. To win the run, the Thunder pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
Now here's Lillard. 23 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And it wasn't just the scoring. His assist numbers tell an even bigger story. And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
A short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Lillard. Now here's Sharp. Dort defending. Sharp, no good.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Oh, Williams with the block. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Portland moving it around. Dort with a steal. To the paint. Here's Caruso. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
Blazers trail by 8, and the Executive of the Year award last season. One more going OKC's way, Tim.
Well, it's well-deserved when you look at a championship team. They are just getting started. You hate to use that D word, but when it's all said and done, they can run off a few of them.
We've got Tamani Kamara, Damian Lillard out there with Scoot Henderson. Then there's Avdia, and it's Williams in at the center. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Dort. Oklahoma City leading by 6. There's the foul. It's on Casey Wallace. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Portland. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Williams. Henderson outside. With the drive. Shot clock at 6. No coverage that time. Kamara's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
3.
And the Thunder lead by 6. Henderson scanning the floor. Kept alive. Good D by Wallace. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Chet Holmgren checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Now here's Wallace. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Avdia with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Robert Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
And a contract extension for Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups after last season, Tim.
Well, 6 months after he became a Hall of Famer. What a run for him, and he is somebody you root for, a quality person and a basketball lifer.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that is his 3rd foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Ja Morant. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Up top, Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Oh, got a piece of it. Kamara into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. Kamara's got his 2nd basket of the night.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Pass to SGA. Shoots a fadeaway. Got it. That bucket makes him just 3 for 10.
All of that work that Gilgeous-Alexander has put into his shot is paying off. We've really seen Shea take that lead.
And the Trailblazers call time here. And Lex, you look at Jared McCain, an NBA frame and a sharpshooter.
And floor spacing is so important in this league right now. So if you can knock down shots and just hold your own in other areas, a coaching staff is going to find time for you.
Burst onto the scene. Now he's a household name.
Absolutely.
Fans, that was your Blazers youth dance.
So it's Portland now. They trail by 11. Holiday passes to Avdia. Henderson with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And stolen by Holmgren. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Wow, what determination. Gilgeous-Alexander fighting through contact for the and one.
Well, Legs, the last few years, the big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and B.A., this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
That's good from SGA. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Back to Henderson. Pass to Kamara. Now here's Henderson. Here's Avdia. Watched by Wallace. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Henderson misses. And stolen stolen by Williams. Here's Avdia. Got it. Good job in the low post. Avdia's got his first points of the game.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Here's SGA. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Oklahoma City ball.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Number 1, the Thunder.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
Thunder leading by 10. Wallace, left side. It's McCain on the wing. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. That one a little long. For Portland, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Henderson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's SGA. Got a hand on it. They get it back. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Avdia against McCain. Avdia can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to SGA. To stop the drought. Tries again. The focus from Holmgren there.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Avdia left side. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Henderson, then for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Holmgren, and it's Caruso in for Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top of Kane. Outside, Williams. Shoots over Klingon. Klingon with the block.
Okay, yo, fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Klingon. They just learned that the hard way.
And some changes here for Portland. Thibault, he's checked in for Avdia. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Holiday. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Mitchell's checked in. Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game. Lillard with a step. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change. End of quarter heaves don't count for the player's three-point percentage.
I love it. My paycheck directly reflected my shooting percentage. So we've seen players purposely let that thing go a split second after the horn. I think we should encourage guys to try to make that shot.
Nothing better than the false hustle, let it fly after the buzzer went off. Not anymore, though.
Absolutely. Very, very true.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
To the inside. Here's Klingon. Portland, no good that time either. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-6 run. McCain shot is off. Blazers trail by 14. Here's Sharp. Lays it up and banks it in. Sharp's got his second bucket on the night.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharp.
Here's Caruso. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Mitchell. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Thibault. Outside Sharp. And there's the drive. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Outside Mitchell. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Klingon. Misses off the left iron.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's Thibault. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. McCain with it. Now Sharp defending. Mitchell's shot is good.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Here's Thibault. Offline with a 3. Inside. Thibault with a steal. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Thibault against Caruso. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. Portland with a rebound. Here's Lillard. Knocks down the step back Jay. Lillard's got 13 now.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Outside McCain. 4 seconds left. And the layup is up and in. He's got 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so we wrap up the first half. Thunder out in front. They lead by 12. Join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet. Smith, let's get to it. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are leading by 12. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Ball movement was a real factor. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. Get those high percentage looks, good things in the house.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
We've seen a lack of focus and control. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball over. It's simple. The score should be closer if they will protect the rock and make a smart play.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. And it's McCain in at the 3. Small forward.
Oklahoma City substitution. Williams.
SGA against Moran. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. With the tough bucket.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
The first free throw is good. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis. They stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Drew Holiday.
And that's what we expect from Williams, just taking it up strong.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Williams taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
And Williams drops them both.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
SGA against Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
To the middle. Oh, Morant with the block. And they get it back. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
Here's Avdia. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Denny Avdia. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Avdia. Legs, when you look at the maturation of Denny Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Thunder leading by 15. Williams on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
And the first one at the line is good.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Up top, SGA, pounded by Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City the rebound. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Now here's Kamara. Here's Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Wallace misses. And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. 15-point game. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for 2, John Morant.
The first one falls.
And Morant remains one of the most explosive guards in the league. A fearless competitor who doesn't back down from anyone and has unlimited confidence.
Williams is checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Drew Holiday. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Morant drops them both. Thunder leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Williams. Got it. Williams has got 6.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Williams. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Here's Wallace. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Henderson. Here's Morant. Counted. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just electric. John Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
Pass to Wallace. Kicks it out to Holmgren from the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Avdia's got a 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Wallace, right side. Clock at 6. Pass to Dort. There's the 3. Portland with a rebound. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Williams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, what a strong finish by Williams. I mean, he didn't let the contact throw him off.
Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. The free throw drops for Williams. And Chauncey Billups wants a timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
Blazers trail by 16. Pass to Avdia. They get it back.
Everything is bouncing their way tonight. The offensive glass has been a big factor in this one.
Chalk up 2 there.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Back to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Over Henderson. The shot's good from SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15. Portland's shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Avdia. Oh, Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Kamara. No good from outside. Thunder leading by 16. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Klingon comes in for Avdia, and Lillard subbed in for Morant.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And here are the Trailblazers now. The 11-footer. Nice jump shot. 15 points in the game.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Klingon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso is checked in.
Substitution, Alex Caruso.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Here's SGA. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I just like how aggressive SGA is. It's why he's able to draw these kinds of fouls.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And one thing that makes Shea so effective is his command of the basketball. He can go either direction and stop on a dime.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 18. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then Sunday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Lillard. Thunder leading by 16. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Now Caruso. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Henderson. Lillard looking around. Pass to Kamara. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lillard. No good on the 3.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Kamara. Outside Sharp. And he banks in the layup. Sharp's got 8.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaden Sharp, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him. I am curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product.
Here's Lillard. The Thunder making their last shot. Fires the three. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
That's his first three of the night. Maybe something to build on.
To the inside, Holmgren. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
The assist.
Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Now here's Sharp. Right side, Kamara. Here's Klingon. Rejected by Holmgren.
That is just great rim protection by Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Now here's Dort, guarded closely. Here's Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Lillard. Henderson outside. Pass to Sharp. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer it home.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. 10 feet away. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Three-pointer Sharp. That one no good. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's McCain. Ja Morant is out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Klingon. Then there's Avdia. And it's Sharp in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Morant with a defensive effort. Blazers trail by 17. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Ja Morant, one shot.
The free throw drops for Morant.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
Williams looking around. Back to McCain. 4 on the clock. Knocked loose. Now the Blazers moving it up. Morant goes all the way to cap off the break.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's McCain. Off the left rim and out. Blazers trail by 12. Outside Morant. Caruso with it. Guarded by Morant. Count that one.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Portland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It's on Cason Wallace.
I mean, just forcing the issue. Drew gets a pair at the line.
Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Outside, Williams.
And that's the thing about Williams. He puts pressure on the defense from every spot on the floor.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Williams.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And Williams drops them both. Blazers trail by 14. Outside Morant. Morant with the close range bucket.
And no one whips off the screen like Morant. Just so difficult to stay with him.
Pass to Hartenstein. Caruso outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Sharp. And that one hits the back iron. The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Count it.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Clingan. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
Making a switch here. Kamara's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Blazers trail by 12. Here's Clingan. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They're scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Williams in the post. Kamara on him. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wallace. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Trailblazers have got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Morant surveying the floor. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Thunder leading by 10. Outside, Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot it there. That one's on to Monty Kamara.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
free throw drops for Williams.
Yeah, since the break, he has been in attack mode, and he is living at the line.
And Williams drops them both. Blazers trail by 12. Now Morant. Outside Kamara. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Takes it inside over Avdia. And he rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, you look at Holmgren as a modern center. He has the perfect combination of height, shooting, and defense.
He does not get the second one.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Perfect timing from Morant on the offensive glass.
So bouncy for a one. Ja just hitting the offensive boards.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. Here's Williams, swinging with the block. Holiday with the ball. Blocked by Wallace. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Wallace misses.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
At the line for Portland, John Morant taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant. Mitchell's checked in for Caruso. And Morant drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace with it. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Knocks it down from distance.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
Pass to Morant.
What determination from Morant in the paint. Getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Portland, John Morant, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Morant drops them both. Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
free throw drops for Williams. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. He can't get it to go. Clinging with a defensive effort.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Outside Moran. Now here's Holiday. Watched by Wallace. Oh, he hangs in there. He cashes in on the second chance points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Lets it go from deep. Portland with a rebound. Morant's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break. Well, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
Now here's Holmgren. On the wing, Wallace. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Damian Lillard's checked in from Portland. Here's Lillard. Feet out. Another one falls for Portland.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range. There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball. After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Second personal foul. 15 foul penalty. At the line for Portland, Denny Avdia. 1 shot.
Thunder leading by 4. Williams finds Mitchell. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Lillard. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
It's game time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Chet Holmgren.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
Pass to Hartenstein. Tries a 10-footer, and Klingon pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Avdia passes to Holiday. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Stepping up big-time basket from Drew. I mean, we've seen him excel in big moments before, but wow.
Now here's Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Here's Wallace.
2 minutes.
And they'll get another chance.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kamara. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Sharp, he's checked in for Kamara.
Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And we talk about the things that made Chet Holmgren an elite prospect. Mental toughness is near the top of the list.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, a lot of pressure in this situation. Not easy to convert those free throws.
Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 4. 1:53 left in the fourth. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. High post Klingon. Holiday finds Lillard. Now Sharp. He's covered by Holmgren. Back to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Pass to Avdia. Over Williams. They get it back. Holiday. And the layup falls. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
And man, does Holiday hustle out there. I mean, he keeps plays going with his activity.
Williams' shot is good.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Now here's Lillard. Outside Holiday. Williams against Avdia. Counted! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Now here's Avdia inside. Lillard left side. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
At the line for the Thunder. Williams taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making it a 2-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that.
And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Williams at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
And that could seal it at the line. He looked totally composed the entire time.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violations. Not careful there.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Portland making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're in front by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Taking a few shots.
Break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game. And so Morant will bring it up for Portland. No good. Good work defensively by Mitchell, and they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. At the line for the Thunder, Wallace. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. On the wing, Holiday. The 3-ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And an intentional foul right there.
Foul. At the line for the Thunder, Mitchell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. And so the Thunder take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.